So guys, this is my custom build here. This is my long range build. Built off a Stiller Action. That's a Stiller TAC 30. It's usually wearing a Night Force scope, but I actually boxed that up. I'm gonna send that out to get upgraded to zero stop. This is AX chassis. This is just a AX short action. Of course, it's folding. It's got a jewel trigger. I think that's set at 1.5 pounds. A really good trigger. 10-round mags. And bring them right off the side like that. You don't have to lift it up. Got this nice cutout. The Action is wearing this is a 26-inch. Actually, I think if I measured it from the lug, it's 25-inch. It's a Bartlein barrel. It's chambered in 6.5 by 47 Lapua. It's got a muzzle brake by APA. That's the little bastard. I had them actually contoured.
Can't even see the seam.
Yeah, you can see it if you break it loose.
Yeah, you don't need to break it. Oh wow.
Yeah, they did a nice job.
Yeah.
All the gunsmithing on this was done over at it's done in Florida by a guy named Greg Young. If you're on Sniper's Hide, you know him. It's bug holes, and basically he just did a super nice job. It only took like, I think I had this gun back within 2 months, which was pretty fast. But he did he put it together for me. Everything from the barrel to the chambering, installation on the chassis, trigger.
Let's flip it over. You can see your Action there.
So yeah, that's how the Stillers come. Fluted PTG bolts. I think that's a PTG bolt knob, tactical knob. No, there's not much I can say on this. It's super accurate. I actually have a couple of targets if you want to check them out. I'm still in load development on this, but I was super impressed. I mean, I'm not the most accurate shooting guy, but for the first time I ever took this gun out, this is the first group I've ever shot with it, and it was under ½ an inch. First group I've ever shot with it, under ½ an inch, 5 shots. And this is outdoors, it was windy. This was just doing load development, so you can see it opened up and closed up a lot that day. But this was with new brass, it's not Fireform brass or anything. The last time I took it, I only shot this gun a couple times, but the target, this is again another load developing. Here's all my biggest group of the day was under ½ an inch. My smallest was 410, and these are all 5-shot groups, outdoors, pretty windy. Oh, I'm sorry, the smallest group was 385. And this again is all brand new brass. I haven't had a chance to shoot any Fireform brass. So as I develop my skills with this gun and develop the load further, I'm sure this gun can shoot in the 2s. I already have a group in the 3s. I'm sure it can shoot in the 2s. So again, this was just load developing, but looking forward to seeing what it can do. It's going to be down for a while with that scope. It's going to take about 6 weeks to get back to me. But after shooting my buddy's scope with zero stop, I must have zero stop.
Alright, it's a beautiful gun. So how much you invest?
Just in the gun itself, I couldn't even tell you offhand. It's probably around $3,000.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Pretty typical for...
Not including the scope.
No, that doesn't include the scope.
Just the gun itself.
Just the gun.
It's not bad.
Not bad, you know, for a custom. That's
Yeah.
typically on the low end of a custom. I think you're gonna spend 25. Higher end's around 35.
Yeah.
Or of course you can go as high as you want, but that's a the contour of the barrel. That's the heavy contour.
Yeah, it looks pretty
The
fat.
AMU contour, and at that long length, this is a really hefty gun.
Has a lot of girth.
Yeah, but we shot this. Actually, we did take it out to about 800 yards.
Around there.
And man, it fucking is accurate.
Yeah, it was. It was a tack driver. On point.
And I mean, it kicks basically. I mean,
People were coming up to us just saying, "Wow, that thing hits hard."
yeah. I think the furthest we could put steel out that day was only to 250, but you could tell when that thing hit the steel, it was hitting it so hard.
Yeah.
Noticeably harder than the 308.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just
that day we were shooting at
punishing the
308,
steel.
and you could hear the
Same
difference.
width and the same length, just different design. It has better shoulder angles.
All right, so go ahead. Which is which?
Oh, this is a 6.5 by 47 Lapua, and this is a 308. One's using a 130 grain Burger, and this is a 168 grain Nosler custom competition. That's a 168 AMAX. Big difference also is they take different primers. 6.5 takes small rifle primers, and this one takes large rifle primers. Something about it's supposed to be more precise with the smaller ones.
There's a 5.56 casing just to show you the contrast. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can see this is still, I'm still in the low developing stage. This is all once fire brass, and I've basically narrowed it down. I think I'm using 4350 Hodgdon powder, and now I'm gonna fine tune it. I got between 40 and 41 grains now. That was what I was getting the nod with, so I'll see what I likes best here. I think once I've done that, I might mess with the overall lengths a little bit more. But other than that, I wanted to start shooting this fucker already. I'm sick of developing the load already.